Hello, my beautiful besties. It's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. For today's video, I'm going to start by showing you the products that I'll be using for today's set. And of course, I am using Lisette's gel nail products. I definitely 100% recommend them. This is not the first time I use them. I've been using her products for a very long time. And it's about time, bestie, because it's been 5 weeks. Yes, bestie, 5 weeks. And it's time to do an infill on this nails, and that's what we're gonna do for today's video. As you can see, there's no lifting whatsoever. So I think I'm getting the hang of, prepping my natural nails, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So the first thing I like to do when doing my nails is I push back the cuticles. This is a very important step. It allows you to push back that cuticle area to remove part of that dead skin, and also you have a lot more nail plate to apply product to. This step is very, very important, so make sure that all the steps that I'm doing, you do them right. That way you won't have any lifting. The second step is I'm going to remove part of the bulk of the nail and reduce the length. I like to keep my sets, my natural nails, short because of work. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the length down. This drill bit, it's absolutely perfect for this, and also to remove bulk. I will try to make sure to leave the links to everything I'm using in the description box in case you guys are interested, and you can go ahead and purchase them. I want to take this moment and give my shout out. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes, comments, and share my videos. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my nail crew, bestie. Thank you so much for joining the crew. And thank you so much to my lovely and amazing nail sisters. Thank you so much for always being there to love me and support me. I appreciate you all very, very much. Then I'm gonna go in with this 80/80 grit file, and this is just to make sure that that free edge is straight. This is going to help me regain the shape that eventually I lost because of the growth. So this is very, very important. Now I'm going to use this fine safety bit, and I'm going to use it at about 10,000 RPMs, and this is just to remove the gel polish that I have on the product. I'm not touching my natural nail at all with this drill bit. All I'm doing is just removing the gel polish and some of the bulk of the nail because I have to rebalance it with more product. And this is what the nail should look like after you remove the gel polish. Now I'm going to switch to this drill bit. As you can see, I purchased it from Red Iguana and it is absolutely amazing. I love it. I 100% recommend them. So if you are interested, I will leave that link in the description box. With this drill bit, I am removing whatever dead skin is still attached to the natural nail plate. And I'm also pushing back the cuticles a little bit. I'm not hurting my nail. I am doing this. I think it's at 3000 RPMs. When I'm working on my natural nail, I don't go above 5000 RPMs. That will reduce the chances of me creating any indentations on the nail or any rings of fire. I'm being very careful. This video is sped up, so if it looks like I'm not being careful, I am being very careful, bestie. And this is a very important step. The prep of your nails, it's definitely key to, you know, not having any lifting at all. So if you're having any lifting problems, it's definitely your prep. That means that you should work on your prep a little bit more. There's different ways to do it. It's mostly all the same thing, but people do it differently. They use different drill bits. They use you know, they just use different things. So try everything that you see and stick to what, you know, benefits you the most. So what I'm doing right now is I'm removing any excess cuticle skin that I have. Obviously it's that skin what I'm removing. You don't have to do this step. This is absolutely up to you if you want to do it or not. Next thing I'm going to do is I switched my drill bit to the mandrel bit, and I'm using, this is a buffer. It's very light on your natural nail plate, and all I'm doing is removing the shine. I'm also going back, and if I had any dead skin that is still attached to my natural nail plate, then I will go ahead and remove it. I'm also going over the product to make sure that I don't have any bumps or lumps created by any of the previous drill bits. So after I finish filing the nails, I'm gonna go in with the cleanser, and I'm just going to remove the dust from the nails. Make sure to really get into that cuticle area to make sure that there's no dust in there, because that would also create lifting. Next, I'm going to go in with my dehydrator. So regarding this dehydrator, it's absolutely amazing. I remember last time when I did my fill, I used to use also, aside from the dehydrator, the Young Nails Bond. And I completely forgot for the last set. So I figured, oh, maybe I'll have some lifting because I skipped one step. But to my surprise, I didn't. So this dehydrator works perfectly. So next I'm gonna go in with my rubber base gel, and this I'm really gonna rub it in. You don't need a lot. Make sure that when you apply this, you're not flooding the cuticle area or your side walls, but make sure that you do apply this onto your entire nail. After you finish the application, make sure that it's not touching your skin, and then cure under your UV LED light. Now, I do have a tip, bestie. So When you're going to cure this is when you will most likely experience any heat spikes. So my trick for that is just set up your lamp for the 90-second setup, and this will help you not get any heat spikes because it graduates the light, and it does not give you any heat spikes at all. So when it comes to the application, you want to go in with your first bead, and your first bead is going to be your slip layer. So think of it as if you were painting the nail with gel polish. It's exactly the same thing. Then you're going to grab your bead, another bead, a larger bead, and you're going to float the product doing circular motions, and try to concentrate the product mostly on the center of the nail. Something that I started doing is I grab a art brush, and then I start to pull some of that gel to the side walls, and this will help me get really close without touching the skin. Once I'm satisfied with the application, I'm going to flip my finger for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to cure for a full 60 seconds. Now you're going to see me repeat the same process. I have to say, I absolutely I love her products. I definitely recommend them. I have been working with her products ever since she first launched her products. And every time I've said the same thing. I love them. I 100% recommend them. They are very easy to use. Her gel, the consistency of the gel is a medium consistency, so it will give you time to work on it. It will run towards your cuticle because it's gel. That's why I'm telling you to just make sure to concentrate that product on the center of the nail, and then with a detail brush, help that gel reach your side walls without touching your skin. That hack has really helped me out a lot when it comes to my hard gel application. I'm hoping that it helps you as well. If you try it, let me know. Come back to this video and let me know how it worked out for you. It's definitely an amazing, great hack for people to do, and it definitely minimizes the amount of filing that you would have to do because your application will be almost perfect. And this is what the nails look like after the application. Now I'm going to go back in with the cleanser, and I'm going to remove the sticky layer or the inhibition layer that is left by the gel. Now it's time to do some shaping. So I'm going to use my 100-180 grit file from Vertiguana. You can use any hand file that you want. Hard gel is a product that is extremely easy to file. I love working with hard gel because it's so easy. You don't need a drill, you don't need a very coarse hand file. All you need to do is just make sure to file the nail evenly, and it works out beautifully. Actually, it's perfect. I love shaping the nails. I am going to show you how I shape the nails. It's very simple. As you can see, the application requires very minimum filing. So what I'm doing right now is just making sure that there's no lumps or bumps from my application, making sure that everything is smooth and straight, and then I'm gonna go back into using my e-file to seal the cuticle area. Next, I'm gonna go in with this 5-in-1 drill bit. This drill bit is not a safety bit, so if you purchase this, be careful around your cuticle area. If you're not very experienced, you can cut yourself, because when I started working with it, I did cut myself, bestie. So this step is absolutely important. Do not skip this step at all. You have to make sure that you remove whatever product it is touching your skin. Why is that? Because that will create a sort of like a pocket, and that's going to create lifting. So make sure that no product is stick to your skin around your cuticle area or your side walls, and this drill bit will help you do that. After I do this, I do switch my drill bit again, just to really make sure that that cuticle area is very sealed. Now I'm gonna go back with the drill, and I'm just going to go around that cuticle area and over the body of the nail, just to buff everything nice and smooth, making sure that I in fact remove all the product that could be potentially touching my skin around the cuticle area and my side walls. After I finish doing this, then I'm gonna go and wash my hands, and then I'll show you what they look like after shaping and filing. And this is what the nails look like after shaping and filing. And now it's time for some top coat. This top coat is absolutely amazing. It's very, very shiny. I love it. I definitely recommend it. Now I do have to warn you, bestie. Now that you file your nails and you shape them and you worked really hard to make sure that there was no product touching your skin, don't go and flood your cuticle area with top coat, because then that can also create lifting. So make sure that when you apply it, be very careful around your cuticle area and your side walls. Once I finish with the top coat application, I will do a full cure for 60 seconds. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this set. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.